Hello, Colorman lawyers. Hello, Colorman judges. We're about to watch this video. So this young black man got his land taken. Drink you some tea, drink you some iced coffee, and eat you a lovely dinner. So, and if you smoke marijuana too. I'm just trying to relax your mood, that's all. But I want you to listen to this video, okay? Now let's watch.
Update. Remember the farmer that we had on the program who had land taken, allegedly, and was evicted or moved off of his property. We talked to him. Because of that coverage, he now has an attorney, and here's the update. Let me remind you of the story. Here it is.
Do you guys remember Derek? He was the kid that got his property, his farm, stolen by this white family. The family's name was the Hardys, and Derek was really good friends with them through the church. They ended up buying this home together, and then the lady who he was doing business with ended up transferring everything into Derek's name. Well, later on, there was that went down, and the family ended up moving into Derek's house because he was trying to help them. Well, they ended up taking over his home and basically kicking him out of the house. But because the family had all these connections to the judge and the police and all these things, they ended up taking his house. And you guys remember this plane crash that just happened in Covington, Georgia, right? You won't believe it if I told you, but it's right there. James and Janet Hardy are the couple who stole that boy's house. They were the couple that died on that plane after it took off.
You cannot, as much as you don't want me to be a resident here, I am. You can't get over that. I am a resident. I am. I am a Morgan County resident. And you cannot get over that. Would you like to go to, I mean, this is my home. And this is my home. Hey, everybody, I'm getting ready right now. I'm here at my home in Morgan County, Georgia, that I have the deed to. That's my residence that I have a Supreme Court ruling to. That my cars are registered, that my license is to, I think last year, you still have my license?
No, I got it.
Okay, so they did. Okay, here we go. That my license are registered. And this officer is going to tell me that I don't live in my own home. We've been through this time and time again.
Well, at this point, listen, I'm going to issue a warning, okay? And then we're going to have you vacate today. There has to be a court order to say that they're evicted from here before you can come back.
So you're moving the residents, so you're moving me out of my home.
They're the residents.
I'm the resident.
They've been staying here daily.
I don't have to. What law says I got to be in my sleep in this bed every night? What law? What law says I can't sleep? What law says I can't handle business in another city?
Are you going to sign these?
If I don't sign it, you're taking me to jail, right? If I don't sign this, you're taking me to jail.
Refusal, you're still going to have to leave the property. And if you don't leave after that point, once I sign these all as a refusal, yes, we will.
Got in a car accident? Don't call a lawyer. Use this free AI tool instead. That's how I walked away with $93,000 from what they called.
Leave after that point, once I sign these all as a refusal, yes, we will.
We have a major update. Put it up for mass. If you recall, Derek Williamson is the person in that video. He has now officially retained legal counsel, and the name is a familiar name. Attorney Walt Bernard has stepped in to lead the defense. Many of you remember Bernard from our previous coverage. In 2023, he was arrested in his own home and brought to court in shackles to settle a rent dispute involving his business. He alleged he was coerced into a settlement under the threat of...
So, Colorman lawyers, Colorman judges, how do property insurance cover? I'll say that again. Property insurance. I feel like that should be something that's a mutual agreement as a property insurance. So they know that this land is yours. Property insurance. So this situation never happens ever again. So thank you. Create that establishment. Thank you.